How's it going, guys? I'm LittleBigOkey and welcome back to Destiny. Today we're doing another Nightfall strike and I'm joined by my fellow peasant Byf.
Good greetings, Guardians. I do hope that all of you are well on this fine day.
Hello, so are you ready for another Nightfall strike?
Yeah, let's do this. I'm psyched. I'm pumped. Let's go.
I'm
Let's
pumped as well.
screw someone up with all the burns.
Oh yes, this week we have the Winter's Run with all the burns and Epic and Nightfall. It's quite a chilled out Nightfall this week. Finally, after all those terrible Nightfall strikes with Omnigol, no burns.
Oh god.
Ballistarik, no
gross.
burns.
The
Yeah, that
hilarious
is
thing
gross.
is, prior to that we got Omnigol with all the burns, and it was like, it's a totally different question. Like,
just run in there with the Yellow Horn, or the Gatlar Horn.
like, Solar Burn just makes all of the strikes easy, basically, which is, I think, why they made it with a bunch of no burn.
Yeah,
nukes.
definitely.
Because, I mean, like, imagine, like, Icebreaker and Yellowhorn and Black Hammer would all be just ridiculously overpowered. And,
True.
I mean, they kind of are on this strike, as you guys will see.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Alright,
I think this isn't a terrible thing to have on Solar Burn, though, because, like, Axor does Solar Burn, some of the Fallen do it, a lot of the Vex do it.
Yeah.
And the Vex make up a way bigger proportion of this strike than they do on the Nexus, which I think is weird.
That is true, though.
It's weird, because, like, Nexus is a Vex strike, but the majority of enemies that you fight are actually Fallen.
Yeah.
And then with this, it's the reverse. Just because it's like the build-up to the final boss is what makes up most of the enemies.
Actually, I didn't like this strike at the beginning, but now I've started to kind of enjoy it more.
It grows on you. Nexus used to be my favorite. I don't know, I've slowly been eased into other strikes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. Times change, and also I guess everything is different from our player's perspective, because now we have a freaking arsenal of exotics, and when we started we didn't have icebreakers and
Yeah,
all this other nonsense.
What loadout are you running for this strike?
Well, right now I'm using Fatebringer as my primary. On the weeklies for this I'll actually switch that up to Word of Crota because it's Void Burn, but in my special I have the lovely Black Hammer.
Ooh.
For those points at which you can just headshot a bunch of Vex. So that's gonna be nice. It's also like it's an amazing Hydra killer. So it's like super easy, no sweat mode basically when you go up against Hydra. And finally, what else would I have? Freaking Yellowhorn.
The Gatlar Horn.
Let's be honest.
Yeah. I am rocking Fatebringer, Prudence 2, and the Gatlar Horn myself.
Oh, damn it, okay. you got them both before before my shots landed.
Oh yeah, we're professional now. What do you hope to get from this Nightfall? Are there any weapons or armor you're missing?
Just the Apotheosis Veil. Like, I'll take any good legendary nowadays.
Yeah, same.
But, like, I'm just missing Apotheosis Veil in terms of exotics and, well, Necrochasm, but if I got this from a Nightfall, I'd call Bungie and say, your game is broken. And I'd be like, no, actually it is broken this time, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I got the Necrochasm. Or was it 18th Epilogue? I'm not sure. They're just the same, basically. Well,
pretty much.
I hope I get the Apotheosis Veil as well. That is, that and the Mask of the Third Man is like the only exotics I'm missing. I finally got the Necrochasm today. I went in with an LFG group, which I rarely do because Peasant Guard, we raid together all the time, but I went in with an LFG group today on the Crota checkpoint. I was like, okay, if I have to spend like 2 hours or so in this raid, I might as well. And I was missing like 2 items from the Crota Sand, and that was the ship and the crux. And we did it on the first attempt, no Titan bubbles whatsoever, and I got the crux, and I think they kind of freaked out when they heard my reaction when I actually got the crux of Crota.
It's the point at which they joined the lobby and it's like, the guy's like, oh yeah, I finished my first hard mode raid, guys, I'm looking forward to all the future ones I'll have, and Oki's like, I just got all my exotics, screw you guys, I'm done.
Oh man, so now my collection is finally completed. You are just missing Necrochasm, you said, right?
Yep, just Necrochasm, and may I say that I am very, very jelly pie of you. Also, it's like, I basically have all the exotics that I want, per se, ever since Ever since Zer showed up, like, I think it was last week with the Skull of Dara Hamkara and
yeah.
a good Helm of Saint 14, because my last one literally had the worst stat roll for intellect you could get on it.
What was that, like under 100?
Yeah, like at 84.
Oh
also.
shit, that is low.
Well, 84 at base, so it's like, you know, you can upgrade it, but still, it's not brilliant, let's put it that way.
That is true.
I'm gonna bubble here.
Oh, want to join the bubble?
It's blessing, not weapons. I figure we don't need it with all the burns.
Yeah, it's fine.
Not to mention that hobgoblins really, really freaking hurt. They will one-hit you if you're not careful and if you don't have enough armor on your build.
I'm running all agility and recovery at the moment, so yeah, I'm gonna watch out for those.
Yeah, you are hobgoblin bait right now.
Yeah, the hobgoblins want my.
They're gonna be coming after you. Good son. Watch it. I've also got Glasshouse on there. Ooh, I hear a Minotaur.
Yeah, I'm gonna back out a bit.
Yep, I'm just gonna back out.
Yikes, they're so angry.
I also realised that I do not have my explosive rounds on my Fate Bringer for some reason. Oh yeah, that's why, because I was doing PvP with it earlier.
PvP with Fate Bringer? How do you find that Fate Bringer in PvP, by the way?
I find it's, you know, it's the same. It's got the same damage ratios as all hand cannons, and for the most part, that's what matters. I mean, occasion. Well played.
Did I die? Oh
yeah,
man,
you did.
I was in my. I was crouching. I was ready to pop my synth.
It's the hobgoblin. Hobgoblin snipers.
Yeah, it's the season for hobgoblin. Hobgoblin. That is that was what I was to say.
PvP Fatebringer though, it's good. It's usable. Like I'd say that any standard hand cannon is very usable in PvP because it's like a very reliable 3-shot kill. But you know, it's not as good as some other things. Like Hawkmoon is obviously occasionally going to be a 2-shot. You're going to have points at which you come across better options in pulse rifles, especially now. Pulse rifles are ever since the buff are crazy good.
Oh my god, I love them. Red Death and Predict's Timepiece.
And Bad Juju. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Bad Juju. That is a weapon I always was. I was trying to like it before the patch, but I never could like it because it didn't do any damage before.
Yeah.
But now
it's ascended from meh category to oh my gosh, this is noticeably good.
Yeah, you kind of want to do that bounty straight away now.
Yeah, it's a consistent 3-shot kill, and also with weapons of light you can make it do as much damage as Red Death, which with headshots is a 2-shot kill. So it's like yeah, it's really, really freaking good.
Don't you get like increased damage as well with the String of Curses perk after a kill?
No, you do after a kill, but I think that it runs along the same lines as crowd control.
Alright.
So like it will be increased damage, but I don't know if it's going to be like super significant. Still, like it makes a huge difference on any pulse rifle because the kill times for pulse rifles, it only takes a tiny bit of adjustment to turn it from a 3-shot to a 2-shot kill on a lot of them.
True. I can't see that many auto rifles in the Crucible anymore.
Yeah, no. Like I mean,
vanished.
It's like Suros occasionally, which is not even that good anymore, and then Abyss Defiant. Like I see no For the Peoples. I see I obviously, you obviously don't see anything like Necrochasm or Payback SOS.
Yeah.
I mean, occasionally I see Monte Carlo and Hardlight. I take that as well, but you know, they're exotics. You expect to see an exotic, even if it is a kind of bad one, a bit more regularly.
I enjoy using the Monte Carlo while I'm playing as a gunslinger hunter. That is a lot of fun. Just to run around with like double knives, throwing knives.
Oh yeah.
And with the Monte Carlo, oh look at this, I can't jump. I'm just gonna stay back here and snipe him. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, you're gonna take their pikes? I don't think anyone gives a shit if we take their pikes, but.
Yeah. What, you think they'll mind if we take their pikes?
Bob, where's my pike? No, I don't think they do.
Bob, where's my pike?
They'll come back and one of the dregs is like,
Jeff the Fallen stole it again.
Bob? Yeah. Where's my pike?
He's an asshole. He stole my pike. It's not fair. But no. I love the state of PvP right now though, because like the meta is in such flux, and it's the best time to just use any weapon and experiment with builds. And like the cool thing about it is, sure, like sometimes you'll come along and the build will be like, you know, a little bit useless sometimes.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens when you experiment with a build. Some of them fail, but the cool thing is that with some of them, you'll go in and they'll just be like super freaking good, and you discovered like the new head of the meta.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I was pleasantly surprised to find out that the mid-range control build that I use with Red Death, which has always been pretty competent, is now like freaking amazing, because it's like a mid-range control build with Red Death, which is doing exactly what it's designed to do, in my opinion, and it's just it kicks ass now. It's amazing.
Do you does the Red Death perk like apply to the, what should we call it, like to your recovery stats? So if you have like a high recovery in your skill tree, do you regen health faster with the Red Death?
I think it's all the same, but I don't know. It's worth taking a look at, I'll be honest. Like, that's something in the review I did of Red Death some time ago that I did not cover.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know. I'd be interested to find that out for sure, because it's something that I've never had time to look into properly.
I think you regen like health 33% faster, like with... I can't remember.
It's like way more than 33% faster when you have max versus minimum recovery. Like that's I basically stack recovery into almost all of my PvP builds, unless it's like specifically CQC. But yeah, that's like 1 in every 4. I don't know. Like basically, it's really good. For those of you who want to do PvP, use recovery because it's freaking good.
I've been enjoying PvP a lot lately. Like, for me now, until the House of Wolves comes around, which I can't wait for. But for me now, I just want to enjoy the game, because like we are YouTubers, and when we have new content, we want to grab our hands on all the stuff, and like we want to share that with people. And like when we do so, I don't kind of like to get to enjoy the game, but like now that I've done everything and I got everything, I kind of like smell the flowers in the Cosmodrome, sort of, if you know what I mean. Yeah,
no, you take time to do all the periphery stuff, right?
Yeah, I just sit. Oh shit! I don't want to die.
It's like there's always a rush at the very beginning, and then
it is.
You know, oh god, I'm so dead. Crap.
Holy shit.
Don't come get me unless you murder all these dudes. You'll also want to watch out because the skiff will spawn in a bit.
Oh no.
So I don't know what you want to do with that, but it's scary.
I don't know.
Skiff.
Oh no. I have self-rest though.
Okay, you're okay. You're an OP warlock. It's fine.
I hope, like, as long as we don't wipe. We have never done that in this show. Like when I've been playing with guests, we have never wiped. I kind of want to continue with that. Okay.
Whippity wipe. Oh, back it up, dude.
Oh. Would be kind of fun to use a shotgun now. Oh, here comes the skiff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down and wait.
Not too quickly. There's guys who could be heading your way in a second. Like I know that there's a couple of vandals that spawn on there that instantly just push your position.
Oh yeah, okay.
Not to mention the skiff comes over and takes a little look in that area.
I'm gonna use my
I just yell a horn come across the map.
Yeah. The Gatlar horn, the power of the Gatlar horn.
But yeah, to round off on what we said earlier though about PvP, for those of you who are looking to get into PvP, now is the perfect time, because the meta is really fresh. Every option that you use is going to be viable to a certain extent. You know, there's going to be a whole new set of options that people are just starting to try out, and you may find something really powerful. Not to mention that, like, there's basically so much freedom at this point. Like, you can still get exotics from PvP on the very rare occasion, but also, if you're trying to rank up from a really low level, there's a good chance of getting PvP gear. The legendary engrams still come from time to time.
And a random exotic if you're on the bottom of the list.
Yeah, of course. You know, if you suck, it's fine because you get exotics. Much to my dismay.
What did you play a lot of Inferno last week?
Yeah, I played quite some Inferno, and I thought it was really good. Like,
yeah, what was your first impression of it?
Like, I feel like it does fit a kind of higher skill gap. For those who really were craving it. Like, obviously, it's not. Like, there's some people say there should be a bare bones mode where it's like, oh, there should be no grenades, no super, it should be just gunplay. Yeah. And then I'm in disagreement with that because I feel like it cuts out a lot of the depth that you have in Destiny's PvP. But I think Inferno is a good compromise between the two. Because, you know, you've dumbed down the scoring system.
Don't interrupt. Can we pop a bubble around here?
Yeah, sure. Say when.
When he jumps out, basically.
But yeah, you know, there's just basically a whole bunch of skill points to playing Inferno that there aren't in standard Crucible.
Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Last time I was doing this, someone killed themselves by shooting themselves in the face with the Yalahorn.
Oh, good job.
They're not brilliant.
I need to check if I can pop a simp. I don't think I can. No, I need to wait. So, yikes.
I may. Oh god, this is getting a little hairy.
Oh, here comes the skiff. He's almost dead though.
Yeah. A few rounds of Yalahorn really does work. Oh, stealth vandals.
Oh,
I no-scope that guy. Get wrecked.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm not gonna use my Fireborn or my...
Watch the skiff turrets.
That servitor is not happy with us.
No, he's not a happy bunny.
Come on, Exo. Oh, he's dead! Suck it.
Take a black hammer to the face.
Boom!
It was better off in the prison velvet.
Oh, nice. Okay, give me something.
Look at all the
I'm gonna go
ground.
into the menu. I don't want to see what I get. It's gonna be a surprise. Oh no, it's gonna be something bad. Oh no.
Okay, I think my loot is probably worse than yours.
Did you get
say that.
energies?
I will let you know. I will let you know, dude.
Is the text gone? Can I go back?
Text is gone.
Okay, cool. Whew, that was nice and easy.
That was nice and neat. Clean is what I'd call that.
Yeah. Okay, come on. Give us something loot, some good loot. I hope I get, I don't know, a red hand. That would be nice as well.
Maybe.
Oh.
And it's...
Oh no. Oh my
Hey! Like I said, my loot was worse than yours.
Nightfall loot. Look at this, I can perhaps get, I don't know, another Yalahorn, maybe?
Okay, look on the bright side. I will just be buying nothing from Zer this week. You actually have a chance of getting something.
Hey, you can buy some helium coils, or whatever they're called.
I can buy, like, spare exotic shards.
Yeah, definitely. I think how many of them do you have?
Oh, me? I've basically got, like, 12 on this character, but I've got a bunch of others in my vault and stuff.
I think I have like 49 or something.
That's really silly.
That is silly. I don't know where they came from either. I'm just, okay, I'll have a shower or two.
That is so ridiculous, dude.
That is ridiculous. I don't know. I think it's all the icebreakers I've got. And I guess the mythoclasts.
Oh yeah, no, the mythoclasts contribute to that significantly, and on that point.
And on that bombshell, I think we're gonna wrap up. So, Byf, thank you very much for joining us. I had a lot of fun, and it was nice and easy, wasn't it?
Yeah, and thank you for having me on too, dude. And I agree, like, super easy, just a breeze. 14 minutes or so. Nice.
14 minutes, look at that. Nice and easy, and I hope you want to come back at some point.
No, okay, I disliked being on the show, and I'm never coming back.
Oh no, we missed.
Nah, you can expect to see me at some point in the future, dude.
Yeah, that
would be on.
Sounds so cool. So, I don't know if you should have heard of Byf by now. If you've heard of me, you should at least have heard of Byf. But if not, you will find a link to his channel in the description box below. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, and I'll see you all in a little bit time. So stay awesome, guys.